This is Rob's TFSA portfolio. His largest position is Apple, coming in at 35% of the portfolio. Next up is the ETF VDY, 19% of the account. This is the Vanguard Canadian High Dividend ETF. This fund owns some of the best Canadian dividend payers. There was actually some scary news last week that VDY had cut their dividend. It turns out that this was a mistake. It was corrected by Vanguard themselves. Following that, we have Google coming in at 17%. Next up, we have Microsoft coming in at 13%. We have the classic VFV, the Vanguard S&P 500 index ETF. One major thing that jumps out to me is the individual stocks selected are all US tech stocks. Personally, I'd also love to see some Canadian holdings in the mix. One additional thing that jumps out to me is that I like to have my ETFs making up the biggest portion of my portfolio, and then I complement it with some smaller individual holds. In this case, it's kind of flipped the other way around. Probably like to see a bigger weighting to VFV, the S&P 500 fund, simply due to the concentration of US tech and the high exposure to a couple individual stocks. I give this portfolio a 6 out of 10.